I'm a designer at Inspired Closets Vermont, and I'm here to talk to you about some of the design trends that we're seeing as we wrap up 2025 and head into 2026. As always, trends change. In the past year, we've seen a shift towards more earthy tones, a little bit warmer of a space, less of that like cool gray focused design that we saw in like 2023, 2022. So I just want to share some of the finishes that we offer that kind of lend itself to that more earthy, warm feel. So Bedrock is one of my favorites. It's this really nice taupey, kind of green, brown, gray. It has lots of great undertones that come through in different lights. We have a Benjamin Moore color match for this color. It's called Cathedral Gray. So if you love color drenching and you want to really envelop a space in the same hue, you can do your walls, your trim, your ceiling in something like this and just have this really warm, intimate space. Maybe in a mudroom, maybe in your walk-in closet. And then some other really nice neutrals are this Morning Mist color. It's a little lighter if you're looking for more brightness in your space. It has a lot of gray, white, and cream striations in it, so you're gonna get a little bit more dimension with something like this, with some texture to it rather than a flat finish. A favorite of mine is Interlock-In. This is made to be like a walnut wood grain. It's really rich, really warm, so if you're into a bolder, kind of darker palette, this could go really well in your space as a countertop, as a bench top. I've also done some really beautiful built-ins, and you can customize which direction you want your grain pattern to be. So if you want your doors and drawers to all be vertical or all horizontal, you can do that to kind of play with the grain direction. I love bold contrast. Charcoal is our off-black color. This is going to be the darkest finish that we offer. If you want to pair it next to something lighter, it looks incredible. Or if you really want to lean into that moody, dark look, charcoal is a great option. As always, if you're looking to add some more warmth to your space and not have everything be quite so flat, you want more dimension, you can always contract a custom countertop or bench top to pair with our built-in. So if you do your mudroom and you want a live edge slab, we can send you to a vendor who can help you kind of source and curate that slab. And then you can also work with a solid surface company to do like a quartz countertop or marble if you're really into that dramatic stone look to add a little bit more drama to your space. All right, welcome to our pantry vignette. So this space features our slim shaker door fronts here and then a flat east edge drawer front. So if you're somebody who leans towards a more contemporary style, this is a really nice vignette to consider. We also have some frosted glass fronts here. So if you're looking for something that lends to a little more light but isn't completely see-through, the frosted glass option is a really beautiful complement to the pantry for some additional storage. Some of us are not trend followers, and I just want to give everybody permission to be that person. Some of us like a more traditional look, and that's absolutely okay. I think the most important thing to do when selecting your finishes is decide what you love, because you're the one that's going to be living with it every day. And if you have a more traditional house, maybe your kitchen's a little more traditional, you have a little bit more ornate millwork throughout your house, you may choose to do like a molded front with a cherry finish or a raised panel door with a darker wood finish. And cherry isn't for everybody. Maybe you like a darker wood, like a walnut, so you can always do interlock-in with charcoal, do a little two-tone, play up a more playful combination, still really striking and elegant. I love showing people this vignette because it really does lend to a more timeless, traditional look. And if that's you, lean in. And one last thing I'm going to touch on is about choosing your finish color for your closet, your mudroom, your pantry. Think about all the other finishes that are in your space. So bring in your paint color. If you're doing a new paint color before you have your project installed, bring your paint samples, bring your flooring samples into the showroom or have them at your house when we come for the consultation, and we'll help you decide which finish color is going to go best with the other finishes that you have in the space, rather than just picking the one that you love in isolation. And hardware too, we can have so much fun with hardware. We offer so much more than just the standard lineup, and if there's something you find that's really fun that we don't offer, you can always provide your own hardware to add that personal touch to your project.